Good morning, YouTubers. Hello. Good morning, YouTubers. Benjamin Youngman here. I haven't done a video this financial year yet, so it's good to be back. Thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to touch base regarding a stock that I spoke about 14 months ago, back in August 2018, Macquarie Telecom Group. I did tell you guys that after 1 year, I would be doing stock reviews of the stocks that I'd picked in that month on the previous year, just as an update to see how they've travelled, what they're doing, what they're up to, if they're still good companies, just a general review. As always, this stock video is not to be relied upon as advice. This is not advice in any regard. Before making any financial decisions, go and see a financial planner, do your own research, your own homework, and only make investments that align with your personal goals. This video is strictly for entertainment value. It's just group discussion. It's a bit of fun, community sharing, my personal opinion. Do not go and pick a stock because it's something that I've spoken about. Again, this is just general discussion. If you are an investor, invest in things that you're comfortable with, that align with your goals. And if you're not investing, that's fine too. Feel free to have a watch and have a bit of fun. So Macquarie Telecom Group, ticker code MAQ on the Australian Securities Exchange. I spoke about it last August. At the time of making the video, timing was probably a little bit off. I think I made that video right when the stock had peaked at just over $24. It's had a good run over the years. I think it's still a solid company. In their latest financial report back in late August, their revenue was up about 6%. Let me just open it up. Total revenue for the company for the year was $246.6 million, which was up 6% on the prior year. Total EBITDA for the financial year 2019 was $52.1 million, which was up 9%. But the most important one, NPAT, net profit after tax, was $16.5 million. The prior year was $17 million, so down 3%. In fairness to Macquarie Telecom Group, they've always been very transparent with their plans and their disclosure, I found. They did say they were going to have a fairly benign or flat sort of year or two while they build out and expand their infrastructure. Over at Macquarie Park, they have what they call an IntelliCentre. It's a massive data centre at Macquarie Park in Sydney, which they have been expanding so they can increase the capacity from 10 megawatts up to 43 megawatts. I'm not going to pretend that I know a lot about megawatts. It is definitely not my forte, but I'm sure when something's doing 10 megawatts and they increase the facility to be able to do 43 megawatts, it sounds like quadruple to me. So it can't be a bad thing. So Macquarie Telecom, they've always been very transparent, like I say, about disclosing that. In fact, their outlook in the last report for 2020, their outlook is that for the first half of 2020, revenue or EBITDA rather will remain quite flat, but they're expecting their growth to start kicking in the second half of 2020. Again, no surprises with this company. You know what you're getting. The management are always very open and forward about what they're doing with this company. They haven't had to do a capital raising or go and borrow a ton of money to build out this infrastructure, to expand this infrastructure. So hats off to Macquarie Telecom. Great job. I still like the company. The stock price, like I said, was just over $24 when I did the video back in August 2018. It did drop down to a low of about $19 in March this year. So there was more buying opportunities there. Now, if you're a technical investor or a technical analysis, which I'm not, I'm a fundamental investor. If you just track graphs and charts, there would have been some, depending on where you set your stop losses and that sort of thing, there would have been some rules for you to exit this stock prior to it dropping to $19. I was happy to hold on to it because I believe in the business and I'm invested in the business. I'm not going to go in and out of it too much. I think it's still a healthy business. That's just me. That's my personal thing. I'm a fundamental investor. So the stock price today is $22.51. So even though it was $24 back in August 2018 and it dropped down to about $19 this year, That's just the stock re-rating and de-rating as time goes by. People getting in and out of the marketplace. It's like I said, it's $22.51 today on the 18th of October. Market's yet to open today. So since March, so that's 7 months now. If you want to look on the positive side, glass is half full. The stock's gone up 18%, just over 18% in 7 months. So still tracking quite nicely. I still think you can accumulate this stock based on the potential future growth. The fact that they don't have any debt still, they have $17 million in cash. They've spent a lot of money that they had to build out their business and expand it. They do a bit of cloud computing, telecom services for the government and private clients as well. Just here in the company outlook, I'll just read it out. The company's EBITDA will continue to grow in FY20. However, the first half FY20 will be flat compared to second half F19 due to one-offs received in June 2019 and further investment in sales growth in our hosting business. The company will add a public cloud capability to our current hybrid cloud offering. Continued demand from our federal government agencies for secure cloud, including from tier 1 agencies like ATO, gives great confidence for future growth in the government business. Accordingly, there will be further investment in expansion in Canberra in our cloud platform. Upon completion of the Macquarie Park Data Centre campus will provide 43 megawatts in total load, a significant increase on the current 10 megawatt facility. The company anticipates being able to provide a more detailed update as part of its commentary on the annual general meeting. Okay. That's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, they've got $17 million in cash still. They have $100 million or $100 million undrawn debt facility that they're able to use if they need to. But they haven't used that. So again, credit to the company, good management. I like Macquarie Telecom still. I still hold this stock. I haven't sold any. And I'm happy to continue to accumulate it. That's ticker code MAQ, currently listed at number 377 on the ASX with a market cap of $478 million. A current price to earnings ratio of 28.9. Again, it's not cheap, but yeah, I think it's a good company. I'm happy to buy it in the dips. Have a look at it, see what you think, and happy investing. I'll be back with another video in the near future. Thanks for watching.